Hey everybody, it's Gwinn Stacy, and I'm on the Intricate Effect Attack of the B Team server. So yeah, we're trying out this ModPack Attack of the B Team, and so far it's been a lot of fun. I've played for a little while. This is sort of my temporary setup. I've done a lot of exploring. There are so many things to this mod. It's crazy. So one of the things that there are these berry bushes, and if you get one of every, like all four of the berries, let's see, do I have a crafting table? I do not. Let's go craft this. Then you can make, let's see, all four berries. You can make berry medley. And it's like, it's fun. It's fun to have different foods. This does, feeds to, oh, baby, come on, leave me alone. Come on, let me kill you. This, does 2.5 hunger, and then you get the bowl back. So it's not the most efficient, but it's so much fun. And then there's this fertilized dirt that you make with zombie flesh and bone meal and dirt, and it doesn't need to be hydrated, and things grow faster in it. And this right here, I'm gonna make another crafting table up here. This right here is cotton. And cotton, you can turn into string. Or I think you can turn it into wool. Oh yeah, you can turn it into wool or you can turn it into string. So that's cool. You can grow cotton. And then, okay, this is kind of, there's all these things that I like keep finding and I have no idea what they are. Oh, you gotta see this. I'm gonna let my chickens out so that you can see them in action. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want all of them out. Did you see that? Let's see. We'll get him to walk around. This is a roaster, and this little guy, he walks around and he plants flowers everywhere he goes. And then he lays red dye and eggs. So he comes in you find them in the garden biome. Oh, and you can breed them with seeds like the other chickens. So I've got one in here and it's laying dye and eggs. So that's awesome. Funny little creatures. So, there's a thing called a safari net. I think I'll make one right now so you can see. Let's see. You need slime. I've got so much random stuff, and half the stuff I don't even know what it is. Slime. Oh, I think I need more string. But it's okay because I've got cotton to make string. So you can make a safari net. And is that how you do it? Yeah. Slime, leather, string. This is a single-use one. And I guess it's from the mod Mind Factory Reloaded. And with this thing, you can pick up an animal in it. Like, check it out. And this is how I got these guys over here because the biome that they're in is kind of far away. So there's the little roaster. I right click and now he is inside of my net and I can take him with me, and then I right click to let him go, which I'm not going to do because I am planning on possibly moving to another area, and so it's pretty handy to have the animals inside of the net. So it's been like, there's just so many things. I haven't even scratched the surface of what can be done with all these mods. Like, you just right click and pick cotton, and it grows like really fast on this fertilized dirt. And then I've got mushrooms, because right here is a biome. It's a fungi forest, and the mushrooms naturally spawn in the fungi forest, as well as mycelium, which is really cool. So the other thing is that, okay, this is really, let me get some bone meal so I can show you. So I haven't done anything with any of the machines that you can make. Other people have. So Sig already has Silk Touch. So from the same biome that I got the roasters from, there's this long grass, and if you plant a flower in it and then use bone meal, it didn't work. What? That's not right. Hang on. It will work. I know it will. I need more bones. Okay. Watch this. I'll plant a flower. Oh. Maybe it's not, that spot's no good. It's too small. Okay. Now it'll work. What? Are you kidding me? It worked the other day. This is ridiculous. There it goes. There it goes. It makes a giant flower. So this stuff acts like mycelium. It'll spread to dirt, and you have to pick it up with Silk Touch, or it'll just be regular dirt. And then you could do the yellow flowers and the red ones, and you get these giant flowers. I think that's so cool. So cool. So, oh, okay. The other thing, the other thing is there's this mod called Morph, and you can change into creatures that you kill. Where is it? So now look, check it out. I'm a bat, and I can fly, which is super handy for building, and you're like only one high, so you can fit through really tiny spaces and fly around like this. And you can turn into, let's see, I can turn into a squid, and the squid can breathe underwater, and you can swim really, really fast. But then outside of water, you start to drown. Just like if I go up here, my little bubbles are gonna start going. Ooh, what do I look like on the... Yeah, I'm gonna start to drown. I gotta get back in the water. Yay! I'm a squid, which is very, very handy. So, yeah, I've already gotten a bunch of creatures that I can turn into now. So I'm building a boat, as you can see. This is what I've got so far. So I'm planning on going exploring, and I want to be able to take some provisions. So dirt will not stick to your boat. If you put dirt or farmland, it disappears. Or it doesn't disappear. It just, when you move your boat, it'll still be there. But the fertilized earth does. So I've got these berry bushes planted in fertilized earth. I think it's, I have no space. I'm just throwing berries on the floor because I have no space. I'll eat this rice. I still won't have enough space. Alright, well that is a problem. Maybe I'll make a chest right now. Because I have no space. This isn't gonna work. Okay, let's throw these berries in there and stuff. So yeah, this is gonna be my portable food source, since I just have to right click to gather them, and these are cool. I'll show you over here. The berry bushes. You can take a bush and there it is. And then you plant it in dirt or grass, and it'll start to grow, and it'll get 3 high like this. It'll just start stacking on top of itself like this. So you can make a berry hedge. Like, it's like an edible hedge. You can walk by and like, yum, berries. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat all these berries. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. There are so many mods to play with on this. Let's put these in here. I'm filling up my inventory too fast. Oh, so I gotta show you. I'm gonna sleep real quick. It's hard to go downward as a bat. Oh, you can't sleep in morph. What did I just do? I just chiseled that stone into something else. All right. I gotta fly over to my ship. Ow. So I've been playing with the Chisel mod, and what you can do is you can take, you make this chisel, and then you right click on it, and then you can put some of the Minecraft vanilla blocks in here, and then you can choose one of these patterns and you just pull it out, and then you get that other kind of block. And that's what these are. I made part of my ship out of that. And the really cool thing about this is that if I'm like, that pattern doesn't look like right, I don't want that one. You just right click and then you can turn it back. And this has a durability, so you will use it up, but this is the only one I've made, and I've changed a lot of blocks and tried out a bunch of different wood patterns. You can't do every block like the half slabs, it wasn't letting me. And the blocks from other mods, it doesn't let you. So that is very cool. And another building type mod is the carpenter mod. That one is really cool too. Let's make some carpenter blocks so I can show you. I think I can do it with just this stuff. Let's see if I can remember the recipe. I need 8 sticks and 1 wood in the center, and then it makes these carpenter blocks. And I'm gonna make a carpenter. Let's see, let's get some things. No, I don't want that. Okay, we need some kind of dye so that I can show you how you can. Let's see, I think that turns into something cool. And let's see, let's try this wood. I have an inventory problem. It's not cool. Okay. Over here. Do I have a crafting table? I do. I'm going to make a carpenter's bed. So I'm going to take these blocks and I'm going to craft it just like a bed. And then, let's move the torch. then you can customize the bed now. Like, let's see. Let's change the wood. I think I needed 2 of them. You have to, the beds are different than some of the other blocks. You have to click on that side, and then you have to do that side too, which I don't have 2 of those with me. So let's just try this. So then, and then if you want to try, oh, I need the hammer. There's a hammer, and you can click through and try out different blocks. So I'm running to get the hammer. We're going to try this over again. I want this kind of wood. And I want the carpenter's hammer. I'll get rid of that and that. You're very short as a bat. So I'd like to find some other flying creature that's a little taller. Because it's a little odd being a short little tiny bat all the time. But it's so much nicer to fly. Okay, so let's just say I messed up and I didn't do it the way I wanted. You can just break it and you get all those blocks back. And then you can do it over. So this time I'm going to use this wood right here. And then if I want to change the pattern of the wood, then I just, oh, that changes the blanket. So I can right click on the bed and I can change up this blanket. And then this blanket, I can color this one. No, it's this one. You have to dye it. There we go. So now I have a dyed blanket. And then I can also dye the wood. So there you go. You can totally make a million different combinations of beds. And then if I don't like any of that, I can just break it. Look, let's put Grandma's quilt on. You can just break it and you get all the pieces back. So you can try things out to your heart's content. And the carpenter's blocks work like that for, like, you can make stairs, and there's a couple other kinds of blocks that you can make with them, which I won't go into that now. That's awesome. Oh, you can make torches. Okay, wait. Here's a carpenter's torch, which is basically you use the carpenter's block like I don't have any coal on me, but you use that and then a piece of coal, and you get a carpenter's torch, which you can change what the stick looks like. So there, I've got a green torch. Let's see. And then you get it back, which is my favorite thing because it's not lost. Wheat. It's like a wheat. I just painted it with wheat. Which is actually kind of cool because you can almost hide blocks that way. There's like a log in there. Now when I break it, I get the log and the torch back. So that's awesome. Like, why would you ever make regular torches when you can have these fancy ones? Oh yeah, I can't fly. I'm a mere mortal right now. Oh. Okay, I'm flying. Oh, one more thing I want to show you at my base. Let's put away some stuff since, me and my inventory problems. For now. Okay. Okay, I have to show you this. So Sigma's been playing with the advanced genetics, and I went over to his base and he injected me with something, And now I can eat grass. Isn't that awesome? I will never starve again because I can eat grass. Unbelievable. So there's another mod on here called the witchery mod. And at first I wasn't very interested in it. But since then, I've met... I think I need to show you. We're going to go meet a witch. Let's go meet a witch. And I'll tell you. And I'll show you. I'll be right back when I find a witch. Okay, I found some witches. These are coven witches. And check it out. I can talk to her. And she's very, very rude. You do not interest me. And her name is Zyla Batby. So, I don't know what you do with this, but I am really interested in finding out and experimenting with this mod and finding out, like, later what happens when you interact. Hello, Miss Witch. Are you gonna be rude too? I love that. Artismia Heartstrom. Why do you waste my time? You do not interest me. Why do you waste my time? That's great. Anyway, I think if I get into witchery and I level up in that, I haven't even looked at it yet. If you press E and then you type @mod dot and then whatever mod you want to see, then it lets you look at this stuff and see there's these books that you can make. And then if I want to see how to make that, this time I just clicked on it, but sometimes if you press R or U, it'll give you more information about it. So that's pretty cool. I want to play with this one and see what all there is. Because I'm interested to find out if these guys get any nicer. And look, they have names. She has a name now. That's awesome. Okay. Let's fly. Let's fly back to my base again. We can look at the map, and that's where I died. But I'm kind of over here. So this helps a lot. This is Sigma's base. He lives on this spooky dark island. And, let's see. Let's look at this. Whoops. And then Fred and Mumkey live in some kind of giant mountain, which I can't remember where it is. It might be right here in this snowy area. But they live in a giant, very majestic looking mountain. So this boat is gonna be mobile, and I've constructed it out of air balloon blocks. So if the boat is 40% air balloon blocks, it will be able to fly. And I haven't, it's been kind of, I've made the mistake of, I had the helm on it already, and if you right click on the helm, then you can drive the boat. But if your boat is not completely attached to the other blocks, then it'll break away that portion of the boat that's not attached. So I've had to rebuild the front of it, I don't know how many times, because I accidentally clicked on it and then it like separated this front half. It broke it. So that was a little hard. So I took the helm off so I wouldn't accidentally do that anymore. So I started growing all these little things that said witchery. And this guy, I don't know what it's... Oh, it wasn't ripe yet. Let's try it. Let's try it with bone meal. See when it's totally ripe. So this one gives you snowballs. And yeah, it gives you snowballs. And then That one's a flower. I'm not sure what these are for. But this is the most bizarre one. We're gonna harvest one of these things, and I'll show you what I mean. There's this crazy little creature. There's a mandrake, and I'm like nauseous, and now I have to try to kill it. And it screams. And it's hurting me. And now the world is spinning. Okay. Where'd it go? Did I get it? I got it. Mandrake root. I'm sure that's for something. But mandrake seeds, I can plant some more. So I'm gonna have to read the little books you can make and find out how to use this stuff and what it does. There's so many things. I haven't even scratched the surface. That's all the time I have for today. Till next time. Bye.